Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's online match of Comedy Sports Cincinnati as we take on Comedy Sports Indianapolis. Just a quick note, before we dive into the match, we are so excited to have all of you at this free event. If you would like to help us cover ongoing expenses by leaving a tip for the Comedy Sports Group in Cincinnati and Indianapolis, you can do that via PayPal, online, or on the app. Our handle is hello@otrimprov.com, or you can click on the link in the chat. All tips received for tonight's match will be split between the two groups. Now, please welcome to the screen tonight's referee. She's mandadorable. It's Frankie Bolda Fett.
Hey, loyal fans, welcome to Comedy Sports. We're so glad to have all of you here. My name is Ref Frankie. So, hey, in that chat feature, let's say hi. So go ahead and say hi, Ref Frankie. Let me know where you're watching from. Ooh, we're going to be using this chat feature throughout the entire match today. So, in addition, you can also, pro tip, move that toggle over from to all panelists and attendees. And then everybody can see how clever you're being throughout the evening. Oh my gosh, people from Indy and Portland. Oh my gosh, this is great. I'm so excited to have all of you here. Welcome to Comedy Sports. What you're about to see is two teams of professional improvisers from different cities who are going to be fighting furiously for your laughs, for points, and for this trophy that I will send via FedEx. Ooh, and then they'll have to share it amongst themselves safely. All right, but before things get started, as your referee, I promise that I'm going to be timing games to make sure that we are using your time wisely. I'll explain games so that you can follow along, and should they occur, I will call any fouls that occur on this field of play. First foul I'll explain prior to gameplay is the brown bag foul. Now, the brown bag foul is called anytime someone says something that is lewd, crude, rude, libidinous, licentious, anything that crosses that line of good taste, naughty, potty words, anything like that. I will call the brown bag foul, tweet, and I will make them grab a literal brown paper bag that all of our players have within their living spaces right now. They'll have to wear a literal brown paper bag over their head for the remainder of that game. They will also automatically lose points from their score. 5 points because Ref Frankie don't play that game. That's right, 5 points will be taken from their score, and also it's not a badge of honor. It's not things that they're trying to get at all. Also, loyal fans, this is one foul that can also be called on any one of you. Remember that chat feature that I mentioned earlier? We're going to need a lot of suggestions from you throughout the match tonight. Remember, though, Comedy Sports is for everyone. So, think before you type. But type away, and we'll be very glad to have you. But if you say something that's gross or inappropriate or something that is brown baggable, we will get rid of you. You will not be allowed to play anymore, and we'll kick you out of the Zoom meeting. So think about it. That is the brown bag foul. Second foul is our groaner foul. Now, the groaner foul is called anytime one of our players says something that is dumb, punny, anything that makes you audibly groan, that you'd be like, Dad, not in front of my friends. This is better demonstrated than explained, though. So I have our announcer, Phineas. Yes?
Yes.
Hey!
Ref Frankie.
Hi, I'm great! Do you have an example of a groaner foul for our loyal fans?
I sure do. How much does Santa Claus pay to park his sleigh?
I don't know. How much does Santa Claus pay to park his sleigh?
Nothing. It's on the house.
Oh.
Loyal fans, if something makes you groan like that, the Field Ref Mary's got it. So type in that chat feature, groan, to let me know that they have offended your comedy sensibilities. At the end of that game, I will make them apologize to you for making you groan. You can accept that apology. They'll go away unscathed. Or we can decept or reject their apology, and we will take a point away from their score. That again is the groaner foul. Final foul that I'll explain prior to gameplay, because we're in our very special places in our homes and watching on Zoom, we have our TKO, our technical knockout foul. If any of our players forgets to turn on their sound, or if they glitch out or anything like that, then I will call TKO, and they will have to be out for the rest of that game. If it happens a second time, they are out of the rest of the match. That, again, is a technical knockout foul. All right. I think that's enough of me yammering on, but I want to try one last thing before we get started. We did mention getting suggestions earlier, so let's practice. So if I go into our chat feature here, and I asked you, ooh, what is something that reminds you of your grandma? Like, it's like anytime you think of this thing, it reminds you of her. Ooh, Lisa thinks of lemon bars, mothballs, great. Ooh, Field Ref Mary, are there any in there that you are particularly tickled by?
Little Debbie's from Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy, you know what's up. Let's try another one. Oh, so also in that chat feature, give me something that is really, really small, but like it could fit in the palm of your hand. That. Ooh, think about it a little bit. All right, and Field Ref Mary, what's one of those suggestions or a couple of them that you like?
The Atzler family mentions ants.
Great.
And Cindy mentions bee. So I guess there's an insect theme going.
Ooh, we're all just trying to take care of the little ones there. All right, you know what? I think that's enough. So we'll be asking you for suggestions throughout the match. So just keep those fingers at the ready. All right, that's enough of me yammering on. That's not what you logged in for. You logged in for Comedy Sports. So let's meet those players.
All right, first up is the Indianapolis Naptown Racers in blue. Yeah, that's the ticket. It's Shelby Liar Liar Pants on Myers. He can sure two-step, but watch out for that twist. It's Tim Night Shyamalan Harrison. And your captain of the blue team. She'll talk to you about true crime, even if you didn't ask her to. It's Kelsey Minnie Van Voorst. Now, ladies and gentlemen, show some love for the Cincinnati Big Machine in red. He won the award for Best Hairstyle. It's Dave Gone with the Winchell. He was voted most likely to never win an election. It's Kevin Bauer to no one. And your captain of the red team, look at that widow face. It's Chance Revolution Kilgore. Now, please welcome back to the screen, Ref Frankie.
Yeah! All right, now you've met all the players, so let's get both captains to the playing field. There we go. Got Captain Kelsey and also Captain Chance.
Oh, hey.
What's going on?
All right. Welcome, folks. Now, I want a clean match, please. Nothing below the belts, because first off, we don't know if you're wearing pants.
Definitely not.
It'll be weird. I
I'm
figured you were.
wearing half pants. They're called shorts. They're real cool.
They're like little pants, like a jumper. All right, so in order to get started, we do need a coin toss, but I don't have any coins on me, so instead, I have some knowledge that both of you are musically inclined. So you are going to have to serenade someone. You have 10 seconds to get whatever you need to in order to serenade our Field Ref Mary! Yay! All right, and hello, Field Ref Mary. All right, so Kelsey, you are back here first. So we will have you go first. So Kelsey, you're going to serenade Mary here. All right, I'm gonna hide my video because this is not about me. This is about Mary.
Are you ready to fall in love? Great.
Okay, Kelsey, that's enough. You're just showing off at this
I
point.
totally am.
I know you are. All right, thank you, Kelsey. All right, now, Chance, it's your turn.
All right, here we go. This is a song that I wrote for you, Mary.
Oh, wow.
Her name is a lady named Mary. She's really cool. And I wrote this song This is not a song by Tom Petty. I wrote this, and Mary is great, and now I'm free. Free falling.
Okay, all right. Plagiarism's fun. All right. But Mary, they serenaded you, so it is up to you to determine who won your heart and who won our coin toss.
Well, as a musician myself, I did think they were both very interesting, very nice. They did touch my heart.
I know.
Unfortunately, Chelsea was out of tune and should have tuned her instrument. So Chance is the winner.
Ooh, all right. Field Ref Mary made the determination that Chance has won our coin toss. I'm sorry, Kelsey, not Chelsea. All right, Chance, you have won our coin toss, so you get to choose our first game of the match. What's it gonna be?
Hello to you. I am going to pick the game. What you got? That's what I.
Interesting. All right, good choice. All right, the game of what you got. All right, please assemble your teams.
Still a little hurt.
The game
Still a little.
of what you got, we are going
Great.
to need some suggestions in our chat feature. So first off, give me some sports that you love watching, and also give me some activities that you used to do when you were way younger, like maybe playing on the playground. These were games that you loved to play. And also, give me some movies that just maybe everybody likes, but you love and you could quote every single word from. Great. For the game of what you got, we have 2 teams here of dancers. Right? So these folks, they're going to have dance moves that are based off of your suggestions. The rest of their team is going to be their backup dancers. However, this is a head-to-head game. Both teams are playing, and there will be rotations called If Anyone Stutters, Stammers, Breaks the Meter. If anyone is glitching out on either on their team, or any other reason that I deem fit because I'm wearing stripes and I earned them. All right, so Field Ref Mary, I know you might just still have your head in the clouds, but go ahead and pick a suggestion from that chat feature that you like the best.
Well, since it's also one of my favorite movies, let's go with Gumby's suggestion, The Blues Brothers.
Ooh, the Blues Brothers. Nice. All right, it only seems fair since it isn't the title that Blue is going to start this game of what you got. Players, are you all ready? All right, what you got? What you got?
Putting on my sunglasses, putting on my sunglasses, putting on my sunglasses. What you got?
Driving to Chicago, driving to Chicago, driving to Chicago. What you got?
Cool fedora, cool fedora, cool fedora. What you got?
Elwood, Elwood, Elwood. What you got?
Saxophone solo, saxophone solo, saxophone solo. What you got?
Aretha Franklin, Aretha Franklin, Aretha Franklin. What you got?
Just 2 dudes, just 2 dudes, just 2 dudes. What you got?
Getting out of prison, getting out of prison, getting out of prison. What you got?
Drake and Josh made an episode. Drake and Josh made an episode. Drake and Josh made an episode.
Shelby.
I know.
Shelby, they might have, but you didn't say it confidently enough, so you're gonna rotate. All right, give me another suggestion, Field Rep Mary, please and thank you.
Molly suggests Frisbee.
Frisbee, nice. All right, we're going to have our red team initiate. Frisbee, what you got? What you got?
Throwing a frisbee, throwing a frisbee, throwing a frisbee. What you got?
Catching it with my mouth. Catching it with my mouth. Catching it with my mouth. What you got? Arf, I'm a dog. Arf, I'm a dog. Arf, I'm a dog. What you got? Turning my hat around. Turning my hat around. Turning my hat around. What you got? In the face. Hit in the face. Hit in the face. What you got?
Wait, Dave, everybody was doing something different. That was not a coordinated dance at all. Rotate! All right, Field Ref Mary, give me another suggestion, please.
Cindy suggests skydiving.
Ooh, I like it. All right, skydiving. We'll start with Indy in blue and begin. What you got?
Pulling my parachute, pulling my parachute, pulling my parachute. What you got?
Getting butterflies, getting butterflies, getting butterflies. What you got?
Going up, going up, going up. What you got?
Going down, going down, going down. What you got?
My face is weird. My face is weird. My face is weird. What you got?
Strapped to another guy, strapped to another guy, strapped to another guy. What you got?
Power Rangers movie, Power Rangers movie, Power Rangers movie. What you got?
Wondering if planes can fly, wondering if planes can fly, wondering if planes can fly. What you got?
Hands, of course they can. Rotate.
Oh no!
You know what? Sometimes I wonder if flowers exist at night, but that's not part of this game. All right, Ref Mary, could you get me another one of those suggestions, please?
Jay recommends Muppet movie.
Yes, Muppet movie. All right, we'll start with Dave. All right, Muppet movie. Begin.
Man or a Muppet, man or a Muppet, man or a Muppet. What you got?
Playing my banjo, playing my banjo, playing my banjo. What you got?
My best friend, my best friend, my best friend. What you got?
I miss Piggy, I miss Piggy, I miss Piggy. What you got?
You're so beautiful, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. What you got?
Ah! 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 What you got?
Man,
That is time! And that is time for our game of What You Got. All right, now, Announcer Phineas, I hope you were keeping track of those rotations because I sure wasn't. Could you tell us who had the fewest rotations and thereby gets 5 points for that round?
Well, Ref Frankie, Indy had fewer rotations than Cincy, which means they get the 5 points for this round, and that brings our score to Indy with 5 and Cincy with 0.
All right, there we go. All right, so we've got 5 points to our blue team. So, Captain Kelsey, stay up here on this field.
Hi.
You're in the lead.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
You get to select a game for just your team. What it's it gonna be?
Do you think I'm good at the cello?
Kelsey.
Where my
Are
feelings?
good at the cello. I just felt that it needed to be tuned.
It is June!
I think that you're great in all of the things you do, especially in the cello. Now, what game do you want to play?
Oh, I just needed to get that out of my system. I would love to play the game of Dime Store Novel with the blue team.
That sounds excellent. All right. Please assemble your team. All right, this is the game of Dime Store Novels. So for this, we're going to need a suggestion from our chat feature. Go ahead and go in there, and I want you, loyal fan, to tell me a place that you go, and it is your favorite place to go outside of your house. Like it is, like this is your favorite pub, or this tree, or whatever. I don't care. This is a place that you just love, and like you can picture it in your mind. For the game of Dime Store Novel, we are going to see a novel written right before our very eyes by one of our players here for the blue team. The other two are going to be acting out parts of this book. All right, and Field Ref Mary, could you please get me one of those suggestions that you liked the most?
Kim recommends Disney World.
Yeah, he does.
correct.
All right. Disney World is your suggestion for this game of Dime Store Novel. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin!
It was a beautiful day in Disney World. Rebecca has been there 1,000 times, but it's still refreshing to be there with all her friends, except for Rob. Rob was her mortal enemy, but she saw him at the entrance to the ticket booth and she exclaimed,
Rob, hey.
Hey.
You know what? I didn't know you would be here. I thought I was not gonna see you today at Animal Kingdom.
Oh, really? Because I devised a plot so you would see me today.
Rob held a grudge for years against Rebecca, and he was planning on taking his revenge here at Disney World. They both arrived at the Small World exhibit when suddenly...
Oh.
Heck.
Ow!
No. Hang on. Children may be reading this book. We can't have violence. All right. Rob gave her a sly look and said,
Those ears look cheap.
well, back up. Rob was German in descent. And Rob said,
Yeah, those ears look very cheap. Do you buy them in America? Oh.
West German.
How dare you? I made these ears out of felt and glitter and sequins, and they are for my favorite Disney character who I am gonna meet today.
Oh yeah, I can tell you made those by hand.
And her favorite Disney character was...
Flounder.
No. Let's make it,
Miko.
No, let's make it,
Tinkerbell.
Yes, Tinkerbell. Now they went into the Small World and they could hear the music. However, Rebecca thought it was out of tune.
You know what? Having perfect pitch, I think this music is a little out of tune.
Oh, really, Rebecca? Oh, you think that the music's out of tune because la-di-da-di-da. You're so smart.
Thank you. Hey, do you want to go get a Dole Whip with me?
Dole Whip? Who eats Dole Whips? What am I thinking?
Do you want to go get a turkey leg with me?
With me?
Yeah, you know, it's something about the repetitive nature of this ride and those animatronic children from all over the world. It's making me see something different in you.
And it indeed was a small world.
That is time! I'll stop it there! All right. That was Indianapolis's game of Dime Store Novel. All right, I want you to keep that locked away in the place where you keep your memories. You formed it in your hippocampus, and now it's in other parts of your brain. All right, so I'm going to call Captain Chance to the field.
Oh, hey, hi. I was just here writing some poetry and doing some sketches.
Oh.
How are you?
I don't know. I'm being present in the match. What?
Do you think I play the cello well?
Chance, I wouldn't know that information. I'll bet you could with plenty of practice. What game do you want to play?
You know what? I've been thinking a lot about this while I was writing poetry about life, and my thought is that I want to do interrogation.
Ooh, all right. So this game, you are going to need send someone into the void where they can't see or hear. Who's it going to be?
I got to finish this poem, so I think I'm going.
All right. So we're going to send Chance away. Everybody say bye, Chance. There he goes. Chance has been sent into the void. That means it is a room where he is not able to see anything that we are doing up here, hear anything. He can't read anything in the chat feature either. So this is the game of interrogation. So we're going to need several suggestions. So first off, I'm going to need this is a place that you have been to on vacation once. And oh my gosh, it was so great, and like you can't wait to go back. All right, so we're gonna pull some of these up here. For me, Stratford Shakespeare Festival up in Ontario. Super fun. All right, so Field Ref Mary, go ahead and pull one of those that you just like the most. Ooh.
Emil says Copenhagen.
Ooh, Copenhagen. Someone fancy. Perfect. I love it. All right. Also, in that chat feature, so this is a job that somebody who you actually know, like somebody who you may be friends with on Facebook, like this is a job that somebody you know has. All right? Not like, oh, well, maybe someday. No, like you know somebody who has this job, and it's very cool. All right.
Mark suggests
Yeah.
data architect.
Ooh, a data architect?
Yeah.
You guys are so smart. And you have such smart friends, too. Perfect. And finally, I need one other thing in here. So this is an object that you associate with your mom. Like, for me, can of RC Cola. This is a true thing. She once left one left in the refrigerator, and then one of my sisters or I drank it, and we never heard the end of it. All right, so, oh my gosh, there's so many in here. This is great. So I want to know what 7-Up salad is. You can tell me about that later.
Elizabeth recommends purple hair.
Purple hair. Ooh, I like it. All right, loyal fans, you guys are so great at this. All right, so this is the game of interrogation. So, Chance has just been apprehended because he has committed a murder most foul. And he has committed the crime in Copenhagen. And the person who he murdered was a data architect. And the weapon of choice? Purple hair. You didn't even realize what you did right there, all of you. All right, so let's go ahead and get our red team assembled. All right, and we're gonna get Chance back in here, and he's going to have to guess those things with subtle clues from his teammates. Getting him back from the void. We'll see when he gets back in here. Oh, start a drum roll. It's all good. There he is. All right, Chance. We know what you did.
It was
Better be ready to fess up. All right, players, are you all ready? All right, and begin.
Ah, bring him in, bring him in.
Hey, this isn't the bathroom. You lied to me.
This guy doesn't know where he is. You're in the 54th precinct, buddy. We know exactly what you did, and you're going to admit to it, all right?
Well, that explains why there was no signs for male and female on the doors.
Oh, you're a wise guy. Wise guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty
By the way-
impressive here. It's a nice den you got there, okay? You better mark down where you are, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No more pillaging here. You're in New York. You're in New Amsterdam. You know what I mean?
Well, it
You-
used to be New Amsterdam, but now it's New York. Don't confuse me.
You want some of this Haagen-Dazs? This ice cream right here? Might be the last time you ever get it.
Are you trying to imply something here, man? Are you trying to imply that I was somewhere I shouldn't have been?
I want you to cope with this better. I want you to cope with this and get this Hagen. What's this Hagen?
Are you trying to tell me I was in
You got a passport.
Copenhagen?
Get over there. What was that?
Are you saying I was in Copenhagen?
Yeah. It's getting clearer now. It's getting clearer. Yes. I'm gonna get my badge back. All right.
Never
Tell
heard
us.
of the place.
Tell us, how'd you get in the computer?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
okay, well that's a personal question, but I can turn my body into data and go into computers. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. You really know how to build things up with that data, don't you?
Well, you're insulting me. You're buttering me up. What do you want here, pal?
You're smart enough to be insulted, my man. Yeah. You know what
say it.
Wright once said about data? Also my job.
Okay. Do you have anything to say, pal?
Oh, I ask the questions around here. I ask the questions. Copenhagen. Ugh. So the ones and the zeros. I'm just putting everything together, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's as my dad used to say, who was in the same profession as Frank Lloyd Wright. If you build it, it will come.
Right.
And
You know you didn't do all those
Copenhagen.
bridges and all those buildings yourself. You used the information you collected for that, right?
Yeah. Well, I do have a thing against architects, but that's not a problem.
Good.
But that's beyond the point. Let's keep on the subject.
Okay. I think we. You know what? I think we got it.
Okay.
It's out of him. All right. But how you did it, that's what really gets me. How you got it. The way you just weaved right in there and you just stuffed it in her face. I can't even believe it. Sickens me.
I'm sorry.
The brush with death of that poor woman that you gave her. Oh, it was disgusting. It was the worst.
You were listening to Prince the whole time while it was raining outside.
Oh, as Wiggy Azalea used to say.
Wiggy Azalea.
Wiggy, that's her sister. That murder's not cool, and you're gonna go get arrested. Wiggy Azalea. You know what? You're making mad out of the room. Calm down.
We keep giving you all these extensions, brother. You just gotta confess.
Is your name Jerry?
All right, I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
I'm mad. I'm so mad right now. Especially since you did it with something that used to be mine. And now look at this. Now look at it. It's empty.
Okay, all right. Look, I feel really bad about stealing your hair, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah. It's
a beautiful Jerry girl. What?
Wasn't mine. You know Grimace? I wanted to try something new. Different colors.
Purple hair?
That is time. All right. Chance for a bonus point. What was your crime?
I murdered an architect in Copenhagen with purple hair.
Ooh, what kind of architect?
A bridge architect?
Oh, it's fine. It was a data architect, but you were very, very close. We will give you one bonus point for that game. There you go. All right, so loyal fans, we have just seen two different games from those two different teams, and believe it or not, that was all one round. So we earlier saw the game of Dime Store Novel from Indianapolis in blue, and we just now saw the game of Interrogation from our team from Cincinnati in red. So it's up to you to determine who you thought was funnier in that round. Don't vote just for the team that went last because you've got a longer attention span than that. And don't vote for the person who you thought was cute because they're all trouble and they're all self-quarantined anyway. So go ahead and type in there who you think should get points. And we will find out who gets points. All right. Hey, Ref Mary, have you ever been to Copenhagen?
Oh my God.
Because I've never been to Copenhagen.
Let me think. I want to say yes.
Oh,
I think so, in high school.
you're not sure though. Like, oh, I just went all over Europe.
I'm going to go with yes.
Hey, Ref Frankie, it's
Yes.
Kirk, the manager of Comedy Sports Cincinnati. While you folks are voting, just a reminder that we are really, really glad to have all of you here at this free event. And if you'd like to help CSZ Cincinnati and Comedy Sports Indianapolis cover ongoing expenses by leaving a tip that will be split between the groups, you can do that via PayPal, online, or in the app. Our handle is OTR Improv. It's hello@otrimprov.com, or you can copy and paste the link that is in the chat right now. Very good. Back to you, Ref Frankie.
Thank you very much, because even though you got in here free, you know what's not free? Power in these theaters. We got to pay that bill. All right. So I believe that we have given you plenty of time to do some maths in here. So who had the most votes and gets to take 5 points for that round?
Well, the people have spoken, and Red got the most votes that round, so they win to 5 points, which brings our score for tonight's match so far to Cincinnati 5, Indianapolis 5.
Ooh, and one bonus point to the red team for that round, so I believe that makes 6, if I'm not mistaken. Math! Okay, great. So could I please get Captain Chance to the field?
Hey, that's me.
All right, Chance, you're here. Air horn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you choose a game for both teams to play. This is a head-to-head game.
I think I have nothing to say. I am in shock. So how about Kelsey picks the game?
Hey, Kelsey, would you or Flounder like to choose the game that we will play next?
Yeah. Yep. We would love to play the game of Simon against the red team.
I love it. All right. So for the game of Simon, loyal fans, we're gonna need some suggestions.
I apologize.
Oh, Tim, you're just showing up now. Just showing first. You know who Frank Lloyd Wright is, and you can have a book with his architecture. All right, so go ahead and go into that chat feature. So this is the game of Simon. Go ahead and give me some. These are activities that you love to do when it's really, really cold outside, and also things that you love to do when it's the fall. Also, how about some? Ooh, these are. This is the best gift that you've ever given to someone else. Like, you felt really good about that present. Okay, all right, so this is the game of Simon. For this game, it's a lot like that that little handheld device that was really popular in the 90s, like green, yellow, red. So the way this is going to work is we are going to have one member from each team up on the field of play here. They are going to be doing activities back and forth, but they're going to build on what the other one did. There'll be an elimination if someone stutters, stammers, if they get things out of order, if any other thing that I deem fit, because I got the power. All right, so we've got Tim and Kevin up here, and we've got a lot of really good suggestions that are coming in here. It's hard to pick. All right, Ref Mary, would you please select one of those that you like the most at the moment?
Well, we had several people recommend, and this includes Laura and the Gilbert family, raking leaves.
Yeah. Oh, I love making a pile. All right. Raking leaves is our suggestion. All right. So since blue selected the game, we'll have red initiate. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I'm bringing the plastic bag out.
I'm bringing a plastic bag out and selecting my rake.
I am bringing a plastic bag out, selecting my rake, and finding where the most leaves are.
I'm bringing my plastic bag out, selecting my rake, looking to see where the best leaves are, and there underneath the oak tree.
I'm bringing my plastic bag out, selecting the rake, looking where all the leaves are, and oh, they're underneath the oak tree.
You're supposed to add something else. Okay, rotate.
Oh, I'm angry at the leaves.
It's too late. Kevin, it's too late now. It's too late now. Bro, you're out. All right, get another red player up here. Could I please get another suggestion field, Ref Mary?
Tyler suggests alien specimen.
Alien specimen from Tyler. All right, Tim, you do science stuff. I'm going to let you start with alien specimen to use however you will. All right, begin.
I'm focusing my microscope.
I'm focusing my microscope and hugging your face.
I'm focusing my microscope, hugging your face, and looking at the space specimen.
Focusing my microscope, hugging your face, looking at the space specimen, and shooting it to the moon.
I'm focusing my microscope, hugging your face, looking at the space specimen, shooting it off into space. And
I'm sorry, Tim. It was shooting it to the moon specifically.
What?
You are eliminated.
Why would you do that?
Get off of the screen. Get out of my sight. I'm disappointed in you. You do science. All right. Could I please get another suggestion, Field Ref Mary?
Woj suggests teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Yes, I love it. Teddy bear is our suggestion. We'll start with Chance. Begin.
I see it in the window and really want it.
I see it in the window and really want it. Let me look in my wallet.
I see it in the window and really want it. Let me look in the wallet. Oh, I'm broke.
I see it in the window and really want it. Oh, let me look in my wallet. Oh, I'm really broke. What are some ways I can make money?
I see it in the window and really want it. I'm checking my wallet. Ah, I'm broke. What are some ways I can make money? I'll steal the bear.
I see the bear in the window and really want him to check my wallet. Oh, I'm really broke. What are some ways I can make money? I'll steal the bear. Putting on my stealer mask.
Oh, Chance put in some hesitation. You're out of there.
You know.
Feel that bear?
Look at that bell.
Look
at that bell.
That bear. Could I get another suggestion, please, Ref Mary?
Bill and Mary suggest bobblehead.
Ooh, excellent, Bill and Mary. All right, so it is bobblehead. All right, we will start with Kelsey.
Begin. This is my bobblehead collection.
This is my bobblehead collection. I got them at the baseball game.
This is my bobblehead collection. I got them at baseball games. Look, it's Mark McGuire.
This is my bobblehead collection. I got them at the baseball games. Look, it's Mark McGuire, not Pete Rose.
This is my bobblehead collection. I got them at baseball games. Look, it's Mark McGuire, not Pete Rose, who I thought played for the Chicago Bulls.
Got him playing baseball. It's Mark McGuire, not Pete Rose, who I thought played for somebody else other than the Reds.
Oh, the Chicago Bulls. She doesn't remember it right, but that isn't. You're out of there, Dave. And that means, yes, Kelsey.
Are we going for another round? Because I was going to throw in Shelby.
Ooh, interesting. All right. You know what? This is for double or nothing then.
I was just going to say that.
All right, Kelsey. All right, if you are willing to keep Shelby up here, so red team, send up any of your players. So this is for double the points.
Don't mess it up, Shelby.
Okay.
All right. So, Field Ref Mary, can I get another suggestion, please?
Laura suggests a trip to Mexico.
Trip to Mexico. All right. This is for 10 points. All right. And Shelby, we will have you start. All right. This is Mexico. Begin.
I'm going to Fiesta.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll take a virgin pina colada.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll take a virgin pina colada, and I'll get an umbrella in it.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll get a virgin pina colada and put a tiny umbrella in it while I wear my sunglasses.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll have a virgin pina colada, and I'll put a little umbrella in it while wearing my sunglasses and really small shorts.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll have a virgin pina colada, and I'll put a tiny umbrella in it, and I'm wearing my sunglasses and my tiny shorts. Hola, muchacho.
I'm going to Fiesta, but not drinking the water. I'll have a virgin pina colada with an umbrella in it, and I'll wear my sunglasses and tiny shorts. Hola, por favor, señor. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, lo siento. That's what she said. All right, that's an elimination round. That's 10 points to the blue team.
I knew you could do it, Shelby.
What does that make our score announcer, Phineas?
Well, that brings our score to 15-6 in favor of Indy going into the final round.
Ooh, interesting. Well, loyal fans, I got good news, but I got bad news. Bad news is that this is our last game, which is what Phineas said, because he knows exactly what he is doing. I realized the pause after that made it sound disingenuous, but no, I mean it. All right, I'm the one that's all over the place. Loyal fans, we're really glad that you're here, but also we have come to our final game of the match, and this is going to be a ref's challenge of the game of SmackDown. So for this, we're going to need a whole lot of suggestions. So go in that chat feature, and I want you to give me, this is the worst gift that you yourself have ever gotten. I also want you to give me things that, physical objects that start with the letter are. Also, give me some things that are like the texture of this thing. It's something that like you really like just like holding when you're able to, like a teddy bear. Also, give me some places that are maybe small enough that you could fit it like within a Starbucks. Like it is a very small space. And also, give me some people who are famous just enough, and also people who you wouldn't mind being stuck in an elevator with for 10 minutes. All right, so this is the game of Smackdown. For this game, we are going to have, the setup is, this is a pun-based game, so we'll get 2 suggestions from you. So I saw a fight between a suggestion and a suggestion, and I'll say, who won? And then they'll say, suggestion, because punchline. For instance, I saw a fight between a banana and a penguin. Who won? The banana, because the penguin didn't find him very appealing. Yeah, that's a groan. Absolutely it is. So, for this round, and this round only, we're taking that groan foul, and we're setting it free. There it goes. Goodbye. All right. And also, the brown bag foul is still in effect. So anytime that they make one of us, or any of us, laugh or groan, then they will get a tally mark scored by Phineas. The team that has the most tally marks at the end of this game will get 10 points added to their score. So, if you remember the math of things, because the Cincinnati Big Machine has 6, that means that it is still anyone's game. All right, so Field Ref Mary, could you please pull 2 suggestions from that chat feature for me?
From Emil, a cat brush. From Rob, radiator.
All right, a cat brush and a radiator. All right, players, are you all ready? All right, and begin. Ooh, Chance.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The cat brush, he was furious.
Oh, Tim.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The cat brush, the radiator was just flushed.
Oh, Kevin.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The radiator, though he was convicted for murder.
Oh. Shelby.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The cat brush, and the radiator said, you cat to be kidding me right meow.
Dave.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The radiator, he was boiling over with rage.
Kevin.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
It was a little hairy, but the cat brush.
Oh. Chance.
I saw a fight between a cat brush and a radiator.
Who won?
The cat brush, it was perfect.
Oh, Kelsey, all right, keep that up there, though. We're going to change suggestions here. Field Ref Mary, could you give me 2 suggestions, please?
Amy suggests rubber bands.
Great.
And Woj suggests raisins.
Ooh, all right, so rubber bands and raisins. All right, Kelsey, this is a double or nothing. So if you get us to laugh or groan, you get 2 points. If you don't, I'll take one away.
Okay, fair. Tough but fair. Tough but fair. I saw a fight between raisins and rubber bands.
Who won?
The raisins, but the rubber bands will bounce back.
Oh, okay, 2 points. All right, Shelby.
I saw a fight between raisins and a rubber band.
Who won?
The rubber band, he just snapped.
No. Kevin.
I saw a fight between a rubber band and raisins.
Who won?
It was brutal. Rubber bands. The raisins ended up in a box.
Yes.
I saw a fight between rubber bands and raisins.
Who won?
Well, I didn't see it. I only heard through the grapevine it was the raisin.
Oh, Tim.
I saw a fight between rubber bands and raisins.
Who won?
The rubber bands did, but then they were arrested.
Dave, keep that up there. All right, give me 2 new ones, Field Ref Mary.
Kristen says Play-Doh, and Mark says Velveeta cheese.
All right, Play-Doh and Velveeta cheese. All right, same deal, Dave. All right, go for it.
I saw a fight between Play-Doh and Velveeta cheese.
Who won?
Play-Doh, Velveeta cheese just kind of melted in the palm of his hands.
2. All right, Kelsey.
I saw a fight between Velveeta cheese. What was the other one?
Does it matter at this point?
It was processed.
Play-Doh. All right, Chance.
I saw a fight between Play-Doh and Velveeta cheese.
Who won?
The Velveeta cheese. The Play-Doh was all dried out.
Oh, Tim.
I saw a fight between Velveeta cheese and Play-Doh.
Who won?
Well, neither one. They just had philosophical differences.
I like that. Yeah, you get 2. You get 2. That's dumb. All right, Kevin.
I saw a fight between Play-Doh and Velveeta cheese.
Who won?
Velveeta cheese, because Play-Doh was such a Socrates. I like yours, so I went after yours.
Oh, all right. Give me 2 more, Ref Mary.
Elizabeth says Bearded Dragon, and Gumby says Nicolas Cage.
Ooh, Bearded Dragon and Nicolas Cage. Kelsey.
I saw a fight between a bearded dragon and Nicolas Cage.
Who won?
The bearded dragon. That fight was cold-blooded.
Oh. Kevin.
I saw a fight between Nicolas Cage and a bearded dragon.
Who won?
Oh, Nicolas Cage. And Nicolas Cage is going to play the bearded dragon in the movie.
Oh. Champ.
I saw a fight between Nicolas Cage and a bearded dragon.
Who won?
Let's just say the bearded dragon tipped the scales.
No. Tim.
I saw a fight between a bearded dragon and Nicolas Cage.
Who won?
It was a tie. It was kind of a face-off.
Dave.
I saw a fight between a bearded dragon and Nicolas Cage.
Who won?
Nicolas Cage, he just ghost rode in there.
Oh. Shelby.
I saw a fight between a bearded dragon and Nicolas Cage.
Who won?
Nicolas Cage. Man, that man is a national treasure.
That is time! We're going to end it on that one. All right, loyal fans, while I give announcer Phineas a little bit of time to do some maths, we're going to say a couple of things. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Remember to go ahead and, when you're able to do so, go and drop a couple of dollars in that hello OTR. There, you know what? Kirk is really smart, and he is going to go ahead and link that on that chat feature, and you're going to be able to find that, and it's going to be accurate instead of me guessing. All right, loyal fans. All right, so in front of you, you might see while you were sitting down that there is a lap, and you have a pair of hands. I want you to take those hands, and I want you to start a drum roll. All right. So, announcer Phineas, could you tell us who had the most laughs or groans, tally marks, and gets to take home this trophy?
Well, going into the final round, the score was 6 for Cincinnati and 15 for Indianapolis. After tallying that last round with a final score of 16-15, our winners tonight are the red team from Cincinnati. Let's hear it for tonight's Comedy Sports players. All right, and for Comedy Sports Cincy, for the blue team, let's hear it for Shelby Myers, Tim Harrison, and your captain, Kelsey Van Voorst. And now for the victorious Cincinnati Big Machine in red, let's hear it for Dave Winchell, Kevin Bauer, and the captain, Chance Kilgore. Your referee has been Frankie Bolda. Mary Pitts was your field ref. Kirk Kievert and Augustin Sanchez have been in the control room, and special thanks to Eric Hahn and Lisa Key for their support. I'm your announcer, Phineas Clark. Now, a couple of notes before we sign off. Comedy Sports Cincinnati will be having free online matches until we can home at Madcap Education Center. Our friends in Indianapolis are also hosting weekly online matches, and you can find more information about those at cszindianapolis.com. In addition, Pun King Kevin Bauer posts daily pun challenges on our Facebook page, so you can show us just how funny you are. Just search for Comedy Sports Cincinnati on Facebook to join us. Also, we'd love to put together a special online offering for your family or virtual group. A lunchtime school break for the kids, or a surprise performance for your virtual birthday party. Or let us work with you to come up with something especially for your group. Let us know how we can help. And finally, if you would like to buy gift certificates good for regular OTR Improv matches once they return, visit otrimprov.com/tickets. Thank you and good night. I don't hear any more music.
You done? There's a lot of dancing.
What a great show, everybody. Wow.
It's a match.
Ah,